Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Joel. Today we're going to be having a lot of fun on this 16 by 20 inch Artist Loft canvas. It's going to be a blast. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a iridescent swipe today. I have this kind of budget paint I got off of Amazon, a bunch of different iridescent colors. The company name is US Art Supply. Okay, so I got a bunch of earthy tones here I'm going to be using, and we're going to be doing a really fun swipe using these colors. Here's some Artist Loft Gold. Those two last colors, the gold and the white iridescent, I'm going to be using with some Australian Floetrol to get some fun effects. As you can see, I've masked off the outer edges of this canvas, so when it's all dry I'll peel that back and then it'll be framed with just Artist Loft Soft Body Black. So I'm starting with this Artist Loft Soft Body Black, and it's mixed pretty thick, just 1 part paint, maybe 1.5 parts Floetrol is what I mix this. So you can see how it's kind of rippling as it lays down. That tells you it's pretty thick. So I'm going to spread this out nice and evenly. Now the idea of this technique I learned from Jessica at Winterstromart. She has a YouTube channel, you got to check her out, she's the master. Now I kind of did my own version of what she does. She normally puts a big puddle of pillow paint down and then the black on top of it, and then her colors, then covers it with black and wipes it off. I'm not using any pillow paint. There's a couple other things that I do differently, but I'm just going to spread this out. I'm going to lay some colors down, and then we're going to cover it back up with black, and then I'm going to break out a swiping tool. Alright, so here's my first color. It's a red interference, and this is just mixed 1-to-1 with Floetrol, about the same thickness that I have the black that you see there. And then I'm just going to pour the paint off of the spreader. This is the technique I learned from Jessica. She's awesome. You really got to check out her channel. She's the master at this. So I'm going to speed this up with the other colors, and I'll get back to you with the next step. Alright, so I got my colors laid down. Now it's time to break out some more of that Artist Loft Soft Body Black, mixed 1.5 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint, and I'm going to try to cover up all of this color. Okay, this is going to take a bit. I'm going to speed it back up. So I got some pretty good coverage here. Now I'm going to take my palette knife, got a little pointy one, and you can't see it right now, it's off frame, but I took some gold, some of that Artist Loft Gold, put it on my palette knife, and then some gold interference, and those are both mixed 1-to-1 with Australian Floetrol. So You will see exactly how I'm doing it in a second here when I do the next, when I load it up the next side. So there's my palette knife. I'm going to start from the top, come down, do a couple waves. And then finish off. I'm going to turn it around, do the same thing, go in the other direction. Okay, so here you can see me loading up the palette knife. I'm just going to put some gold on there. Did the wrong side, duh. Anyway, here's my gold stripe. Make sure you get plenty on there. Get it on there pretty evenly. And here's my white interference. Here it's gold interference, but it looks white. And we're going to do one on the inside of that one. Take a look at it. I'm starting to get some reaction from the Australian Floetrol. Getting some lacing and some cells. Okay, wiping off my palette knife every time, loading it back up clean. Again, the gold, then the gold interference. And we're going to continue this, a couple more swipes, and then we'll be ready to tip and stretch out the image, tip the canvas, and stretch out the pattern, see what we have. Okay? I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to stretch it out just a little teeny bit, and if I see any like blank areas, you know, or too much negative space, I'm just going to take my palette knife, smear some colors around to fill those voids. Now it's time to stretch it out, see what we got. Alrighty, I've got this thing stretched out. Gonna zoom in here and take a look, see what you guys think. I'm really happy with the colors. The structure is nice. Got some really cool lacing and cells. I think it's beautiful myself. Pretty happy with that paint. Again, US Art Supply. I got it. You get I think like a dozen different colors, 2.5 fluid ounces, or 75 milliliter tubes for like 30 bucks. It was a good deal. I've bought them a couple different times. Anyway, hope you guys like it. I think it's really cool myself. And again, I got to thank Jessica at Winterstromart for turning me onto this hide and reveal technique. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to do another one next week. Got a couple wall shots. Got to thank those surf zombies again, and thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I want you guys to have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.